Tonight, the search continues for the people responsible for a shooting in Pittsylvania County at a house party. One man was killed. Several other people were hurt. Police tonight still not sure who started shooting or why. And family and friends of the man who died say that they're pretty surprised, telling WFXR News that the victim, 20-year-old Jerome White, stayed pretty well out of trouble.
He was a nice guy. He was a lovely, quiet guy, always to himself. I never had no problem. I remember when he was a little baby.
And if you have any information about what may have led up to that shooting or happened that night, the Pittsylvania County Sheriff's Office wants you to give them a call. And in the wake of that shooting and a lot of others that we've been seeing over the past few months, we wanted to learn more about what you should do in the case of an active shooter. WFXR's Amanda Lee went to an expert to learn what you can do to protect yourself and defend yourself should you end up close to danger.
Good evening. It seems an active shooter situation can arise in almost any setting, whether you're inside at a gathering or outside during an event. A security expert tells me the very first step in being prepared is awareness.
If I taught one thing, I would tell people to stay aware in tactical training and military training, law enforcement training.
Roanoke security and defense trainer Chris Rigoni says as soon as you arrive at a public gathering, take notice of your surroundings. And while you're there, always be alert.
If you're proactive and you've thought about it in the past, you can make better judgments. Where's this gunfire coming from? Do I have a way to run? Do I have a pathway to run? Can I get out of here safely?
Rigoni says if you notice something that could cause harm, like a fight or person carrying a firearm who shouldn't be, your next step should be to leave.
Trust your instincts. You go somewhere and something just doesn't feel right, just come back and party another day.
If you start hearing shots being fired, Rigoni says in most situations you need to run or move as quickly as you can in the opposite direction. Now, if you aren't sure where gunfire is coming from or don't feel safe enough to leave, he says conceal by hiding behind an object where a gunman won't see you, or better yet, cover, hiding behind or under an object that could block a bullet.
If you can't find cover, at least find concealment. If you can't find either, you need to move.
He says each situation is unique, but the further you can get away, the better.
Handguns are very inaccurate at any outside of 20 to 25 feet. So if you can create distance from that person with a handgun, it's going to give you a better chance of not getting hit.
Rigoni says if you carry something for protection like a firearm, taser, or even something as small as pepper spray, you want to have the proper training on how to use it. Reporting in Pittsylvania County, Amanda Lee, WFXR News.